Uh,
You know we're live right now, right?
oh, sorry.
Yeah. So good.
I am busy rescheduling my hair appointment for tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Girls got priorities. And my hair is sad. It's the hat. It's very sad.
It's the Jack
And Cathy,
Show.
shit show.
And there we go.
Yeah, how was that?
Okay,
Did you like
I
that
think
one?
I think if yeah.
Okay. Okay.
By the way, I made a new sign.
Jack and Cathy shit show. Yes. Nicely done.
Mm. How are you this morning?
Um, Life is busy. Do you like it
Yeah.
when I'm busy or do you like it when I'm totally focused on you?
What? I don't know. Why are you asking the question? You look at the camera. Why are you asking the question curiously?
Um, because I am definitely someone that gets, but don't you think we all get in work mode? I was going to say, definitely you can tell when I'm in work mode. I have almost no space for other things. It's very hard for me to shift because I'm like really get focused on one thing.
So what prompted the question? Am I
Because
giving off a
that's the way I
vibe?
feel right now. I feel very much in work mode.
Are
And
you okay
so
to take a break to do this podcast? Is that work mode to you? This is work to me, by the way. Not that it's not fun, but it's also work. Like it's something we commit to, we schedule, we put on the calendar.
to me, it's more in the fun category.
Oh, mostly because you get to show up.
For sure. For sure. You do all the work on this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm in work mode when we're doing the podcast. To me, the content is fun and enjoyable. It's also, so for example, when we're doing this podcast, I'm looking at the meters because we don't have a producer. So I'm looking at the camera, looking to make sure everything's recording. So I'm in work mode while we're entertaining each other. But I'm curious, am I giving off a vibe that I'm upset with you or something?
No, no,
Okay.
no. I just, the recognition, the thought process that I'm in work mode, and you have often commented that you're like, I don't like it when Cathy's in work mode because I'm not playful. My attention's not on you. So I just thought
Well,
I'd ask the question.
it's less that your intention is not on me, but thank you for making it seem like I'm a codependent puss load. Appreciate that. It's not that your attention is not on me. It's just
Take
that
back that word. I do not like it.
baby face. So the issue isn't when you're in work mode, it's that you're not playful. And so
Right.
that's a little more challenging for me because in work mode, I'm still goofy. But I am, but I goof around with people at work, even when I'm in work mode.
Yeah.
I'll find an opportunity to try to bring some levity. When you're in work mode, it's elbows under the board, get the fuck out of my way.
That's why I ask.
Yeah,
That's
it
why I
doesn't bother
ask.
me.
Okay.
I what did I say to you this morning when we were done with our fourth session of lovemaking?
Oh my
If
goodness.
only I had that kind of energy. Just saying four just got me tired. What? No, seriously, what did I say to you this morning when we were waking up?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
I'm in work mode.
But you were in work mode when we woke up. And what
Yeah.
did I say to you?
Yeah, actually, I was having a dream about being late for something or missing something. And I knew that was the time to get up because I was like, okay,
Yeah.
your brain is starting to shift
Yeah.
about the offer you need to write this morning. But I've been very busy and very focused on all these other things. And it's going to continue to be so. And it makes me think about like how that can take away from how I was able to show up otherwise. And if that has an effect on us.
Yeah, it just when you're in work mode, you forget compliments.
Hmm?
That's what I said to you. What did I
What do
say
you
to you
mean?
this?
Oh,
What I said, what did I say to you this morning? Like, I don't know. When you're in work mode, it's very blinders on. And the noise reduction headphones come on in your brain. Because what I said to you this morning, I'm very proud of you.
I know you are.
Yeah.
I know
I
you
said I'm
are.
very
You're
proud of
very
how
proud of
busy
me.
you
And
are and do whatever I can to support that because I think it's awesome.
hmm
I don't like your style of work your career because it's 24/7. So
It is.
we have to often work around your schedule to do things. And even then, something will pop up. Like last night's a classic example. We were rushing to go to this event, and rightfully so, you had an offer letter to write or whatever you were writing, right? And for anyone that knows anything about real estate, most people think, particularly in the Midwest where it's colder and holidays come up, it's consistent throughout the country, just more impactful here. Things slow down typically.
Yeah.
Right. And I've always marveled at agents who weren't slowing down in the
Right.
winter.
Right.
And you are now that agent. It took you 2 years to build back up your brand when you took a break from real estate to go back to agency stuff.
Yeah.
And now you are not just swamped with buyers, but listers. You've got 2 listings coming up, right?
Yeah. Maybe
but-
a third in January.
Yeah. By the way, do you feel us talking about this as jinxing things? Because I don't. I hope you don't look at it that way.
No, I don't. I don't think that.
That's
No.
living in lack in the universe.
Yeah.
You're just fucking busy because your name is out there now and you've made these great connections and are now breeding connections. And
It has not been without work the last 3 years to build up some momentum, which feels very, very good. I am noticeably, I am very conscientious that how much busier I am and how that takes away from the us time, and we've been so used to having a lot of us time.
I'm okay with it though, because my stuff started picking up. I don't mind it. I'm so confident in our relationship. It's just the place that we're in right now. We're both incredibly busy. We are very good to one another when we have the moments together. It's just different. We're not playing right now. We spent a good part of our relationship playing. We're just not playing as much.
We're really good at that.
Yeah, we're just not doing it right now, right? And that's okay.
Yeah.
Don't you agree?
Uh-huh.
I'm not bothered by it. I appreciate you asking because I know part of your question is to make sure I'm not feeling disconnected.
Yes, most definitely. And I would worry if you started to resent my business or the time the business took for me. That would be concerning. That would worry me.
I think you feel I'm joking when I say, you know where I'm going.
Yes, you always say
More frequently say.
Yes. Yes. Lately you've been saying, I love how busy you are. Go get it. Because if I can retire.
It's true though.
And what do I say to you?
You're not retired. You're
No
not playing
fucking
with
way
You're not playing
is what I
without me.
say. Yes. I don't want you retiring if I'm not retired.
Right.
Because they'd be like, what are you doing today? And why am I not with you?
I'm thrilled for your success.
Babe, it is hardcore press until we're 65. So 5 more years.
You're cranking
And then
it till you're 65.
Till we're both 65, probably. Well, we'll see. I mean,
Till
you never
you're
know.
65. You
And
keep
then what?
cranking.
What are you doing
I may have to cut out early because of my back injury.
that you don't have?
Might have one.
You had one 30 years ago. Too bad.
My ankles are really bad. What happens if I need those surgeries on my ankles?
You'll work from bed.
I
got it all figured out for you.
Here's the deal, bro.
Dude, bro.
I am
Bro.
super proud of you, period. It took you a while to get your groove. You were kind of lost when we first met one another. I think you can admit and own some of that. You're trying to figure out your way.
I transitioned from a full-time job back into real estate, and it takes a few years to build some momentum for sure.
It was a slow haul.
Yeah, there was plenty of self-doubt in there, and the stresses and joys of building our last house.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, gosh, nothing stays the same, does it? Nothing stays the same. We just keep rolling into the next endeavor, task, phase of our lives. It just keeps
Just
rolling
people
along.
in general or us?
No, just life, not just us. No, of course not. And that second grandbaby's coming. My son started a new job. I don't know. It's just nothing stays the same. So
That's why here's what I'm really impressed with what you did today. Because we were super busy this morning. You're carving out time for the podcast. Thank you. You're going to go run and do your things that you have to do. And then we're getting a truck delivery of our fridge for the new place that we're going to cart back down to Illinois. So you moved your calendar around for that stuff. We moved our meeting with the lawyer about some other stuff that we're working on. But my point is we were flexible saying, hey, this is a priority. So when you're busy like you are, we had a conversation a couple of days ago, maybe about a week ago, when we were talking about you were going to have lunch with your son, but then some other stuff came up and I went, hey, he's a glass ball right now. Everything else can drop. Right? And so we had the conversation about glass balls, rubber balls. My point is when it comes to your being busy right now, I love it. And when you can incorporate glass balls, excuse me, for us, I was burping there. For us, that's huge. The ability to say, all right, I can put this aside for my work for right now because Jack and I have to move a fridge. I need to help him on this. Or I think the decision we made when we were still demoing the condo unit, we talked about this last week. How rather than try to work for 6 hours and get as much as we could done, we said, we've got 2 hours. Let's use that window effectively. And let's just try to get this piece done and then check that box and it'll feel good. Right? So,
yeah.
You seem to have wandered just now.
Yeah.
Where'd you go? Work.
Back to work. Yeah.
What are you thinking about with work?
No, actually, I was thinking about, you were talking about me shifting my priorities today. So I rescheduled the haircut and color that I've had on the books for a little bit and I desperately need, and I wanted it done before the agency party tonight in Chicago, because I wanted to look super cute. And so now I have to make this scrappy head of hair look decent.
You're going to look stunning. You know that. Do your tendrils
So I was
thing.
thinking about, my tendrils are too long, honey. They're like down to my shoulders.
Okay. All right.
I ain't got the tendrils.
All right.
But anyway, so that's what I was thinking about is my haircut rescheduled for tomorrow. And then I'm also thinking about this plant over my shoulder and how I think I forgot to water it recently. So there's that. So that is my brain.
Of anyone I know in my life, you are Squirrel from the movie Up. Squirrel, you're the dog.
You have a little squirrel in you too.
Not at all. There's a difference.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, there's a difference.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, let me explain it.
You start to tell a story and then you switch to another story.
Because they're all going to connect. My stories all connect. I find a way to tie them all together.
All right.
Come on, you've got a squirrel thing. You know that.
My brain darts all over the place for sure.
Yeah. It's doing it right now. I can feel it from you.
No, actually.
The longer I talk, the more I watch your brain just kind of go, like if there were cloud bubbles of things that you're thinking about.
Yeah, there's a bubble above my head going, we have fresh blueberries and raspberries in the fridge. Maybe that with yogurt and a little granola would be a good breakfast before I went to my 9:30.
This is my point with you. I can see when I'm talking to you.
And then I need to pack my clothes for Chicago because I'm going to have to shower there and get all done up. And don't forget your makeup and that one thing that you like to use. And then, your favorite flat iron. Okay.
And then you'll say, oh my God, look at this TikTok reel. This is so funny. That's why the arguments we get in, this is for everyone to hear, is because I know there's times when I'm telling you very important stuff like, hey, we have to meet someone at this time. I can tell there's cloud bubbles of other shit going on in your head. And I literally want to go, look at me right now. Look at me.
And of course, I hate it when you do that.
I know,
it has this very condescending tone to it. Like,
for sure.
Come on, Cathy. Right here.
What am I supposed to do?
I need your eyes.
I know, but what am I supposed to do when I know? For anyone not watching the podcast, the middle fingers just went flying. What do we
with the face?
What am I supposed to do when I know you're not connecting. Like I can feel it. Because then what ends up happening is hours later, I'll go, did you send that stuff? Or are you ready to meet me? And you'll go, what are you talking about? You won't go, fuck, shit. You'll go, what are you talking about? And I'll go, I sent you the email. And you'll just go, I've been busy. You're even doing it right now. God damn it. It is the funniest thing.
This is what you signed up for, my friend.
I don't mind signing up for all this stuff. I just want to know what to do when there are those important moments so that you don't get mad at me.
You just gently remind me and you tell me you love me. And then you say, it's okay, Cathy.
It's okay. We missed the
It's
flight.
okay,
It's
Cathy.
all right. We're not
It's all
packed.
right. You're perfect. You go like that.
I do that. That's exactly how I do it.
You're
I
perfect.
do it in that voice too.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then this was a great short podcast.
There you go. See? And there comes that exhale.
You
hate it when I do that to you. I'll do that like.
Well, you're mocking
you leave
me doing it. You're making fun of the fact that I sigh a lot with us.
Oh yeah, you do.
I do. We will be talking about something very important, and I know your brain's drifting. I'll mention something. 20 minutes later, you'll come in the room and you ask me a question about the same thing, and I do this.
Be like, don't sigh at me. Take that back.
I'm trying. I love you so much, though.
I love you too.
And then that.
I'm giving you all kinds of clips you can use for social media.
Oh, great, thanks.
Where I'm going like this, and then I love you too. You know, and all kinds of faces. You can make a little montage of my faces.
Oh, that's great. Wonderful content. So no meaning behind
More
it. Just
work
clicks. And
a lot more editing. See, there it is.
it's just a yoga breath. I try to explain that to you. It's purely shavasana or whatever it is.
It's decompressing.
It's just trying not to.
Remind me to water this plant.
Oh, God.
That was on purpose.
I know it was. It was very well timed. Why was that funny? Tell me why that was funny.
Well, it circled back to my squirrel
Okay.
brain, which was appropriate for the conversation, and then a perfect place to insert it.
Wow, that was good.
To infer that I'm not listening to you.
It's not inferring anything. You're not listening to me. All right, let's shift gears. Mm-hmm. Got this hat on.
I like that hat. That's
What
a good
is
hat.
this? What does this represent? Let's tell the peoples.
Lumberjack Jack for your birthday?
I know, but why?
I don't know.
Yeah, but what happened this weekend?
Oh, well, you turned 60
60.
on Sunday.
Look at how good I look for 60. Really?
Babe, you have to be more humble. It's
Why?
not, I love your confidence, but when you say it out loud, it becomes arrogant.
Even though it's true.
See, that little
Babe,
bit,
Babe,
though it's
you
true.
are
Those four
stunning.
words change the.
You are stunning for 60. I look good. I'm allowed to say I look
Yeah,
good
but
for
I
60.
don't go around going, I am stunning. Aren't I stunning? Don't
Do
I
I
look
go
good?
around?
Yes, you do.
To whom?
You do.
Whom else do I do this to? You. You're the only one. I'll go, I look
Family
good today.
members.
Why do I say that to family members? I've never.
You'll be like, yeah, but he doesn't look as good as I do, right?
When do I
Right?
When do I say that? My
Well, no, to
daughter.
your kids.
No, my kids have said you look way younger than the. I don't say you look really good. I don't say it. I don't prompt it. My kids offer that up. I just happen to at this moment reflect because we see the camera looking
On
back at us.
camera for the podcast.
Yeah, I
how
think I look
good you look.
I think I look pretty decent. I think I look good.
Babe, you do look
Well-
decent. I really, really like you.
Maybe if I had more people telling me that, I wouldn't have to remind them of it.
Who tells you all the time?
My mother.
I think not.
Well, anyway, we got these. We had a wonderful birthday weekend, so thank you.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're welcome. It was fun. I did okay. You are such a good gift giver. And I'm like, oh God, I didn't, it was not special enough. I
You,
didn't, oh,
it is not natural for you to plan a party and all the other kind of stuff. That's just not your thing.
no.
No, that's not your thing. That's fine.
I'm not a good party planner person. I've done it. I can do it.
Yeah.
But it's not, it takes me days.
You're a much better party host or hostess. What's the right thing? You're very good at
Participant?
no, you're very good at even we've had a couple of real estate events and you're very good at networking and socializing
I
and
do really sincerely enjoy
Yeah.
meeting people. I
I
really do.
can't stand it.
Yeah.
You know
You're pretty
that.
good at it.
Yeah, but I hate
You're
it.
engaging and people like talking to you and but yeah, I like it. I've said this before. I really think that's what our time on this planet is about. So
My
if
challenge.
it's not just because it leads to business. I've always been that way.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I've
You're very
enjoyed-
good at
yeah,
it. When
yeah.
we were at a networking event last night, I think one of the reasons I told you on the drive home that I'm just not enjoying these things is because Emily's team introduced me to a couple of new employees. Some are interns
Okay.
and all huge Packers fans. And right away said, you got lucky that we got so many guys injured. Like they started saying that. And rather, see, my challenge is, let me play Cathy Riley. I know we're so lucky. I feel bad for you guys. That's you, right? Right? You would engage them, give them their space. Right
Yes.
away, I went, you fucking Packers fans, and you're whining. Jesus Christ. We were missing 2 of our linebackers, 2 of our receivers, and 1 of our offensive linemen when you barely fucking beat us. So, boo-hoo kitten. See, I go right into me. You see what I'm getting at?
Which is
Well,
vengeful.
no, when it comes, it's not vengeful. It's how I would talk to Pat or
Yeah.
any of my buddies.
Yeah.
And then they all had this like blank stare. And I went, oh my God.
Did you
can't-
do that last night at
did.
the event? Did you offend those people?
Well, they stared at me and said, well, you got to admit. And I went, no, got to admit. The NFL is filled with people that get
Were
hurt.
you angry?
Well, no, it was more stop whining. Like you guys are looking for every reason. I said, you guys are the funniest fans in the world because I said, prior to you being born, we dominated the shit out of you. We crushed you every single year. And then Brett Favre came along. And ever since then, oh my God, the Holy Ghosts of the Green Bay Packers are forever in this beautiful spirit of Jesus Christ and the love. And you think that you're entitled to this bullshit. Guess what? Times are changing. You get to deal with the shit now. And so I said all those words. And I went, so stop whining because Micah Parsons went down. Like, you guys are pathetic.
Sounds like you were very elevated.
Well, no, I find myself, that's not really what it is. I find myself being myself, where you're much better at going, not the time, not the place. I'm just going to be Cathy and genuine. And then maybe in the car, they'll go, do you fucking believe this? But
Oh, do you think I'm just duplicitous?
no, I don't think you're duplicitous, but you'll say certain, but you're also very, I am not good at social settings like this. I'm good when I have the pulpit and can control the situation. But I'm not as, like even yesterday, everyone coming up to me telling me that Emily's planning to do some stuff with me. And me going, that fucking piece of shit telling everybody. Right?
About you training for the marathon?
Right.
Uh-huh.
You would have been like, I know, yeah, I'm excited. I told her not to tell anybody.
Why is that?
Because I just didn't want it to be a thing. And my point is, you're very good at social settings of keeping your mouth shut and making everyone feel welcome. I'm not. It takes me half of a second to be like, yeah, wrong. That's why I'm very good at planning parties. I'm very good at how they should operate and function. I'm just not good at being there. You're thinking about something else right now dramatically. I can feel
Not
it.
at all.
Oh, what are you
Nice
processing?
try.
Okay.
No, I'm really thinking about you, what you're saying. So you are very good at planning anything, at what I call the production of life. You're very good at it. And I think when you you show up. If you're in a party situation, you don't avoid them. You're not the husband who is like, I'm not going to that event last night because I hate being out. That would bum me out if you were not by my side for this stuff. But you show up, and then you're still Jack in those moments, like the story you just told about defending your Bears and talking about the whiny Packers and fighting back, like throwing some football punches. But you're there. So I think you are quite social. You don't sit there like a lump of coal, not talking to anybody. You're engaging, you talk to people. And so it kind of doesn't make sense to me that you say you're not a people person, because I totally think you are.
I think I'm more envious of your people person skills. How's that?
I am probably overly concerned with making sure other people are comfortable. Truly.
No, I'm laughing
Yeah.
because I don't give a shit.
Yeah, no, I want everybody
That's
to
terrible.
feel good.
You do.
I want them to be joyful. I want them to be happy. I want them to, yeah.
One thing that you and I share in common, I'm just more willing to express my opinions on stuff that hits me more than you will. Mm-hmm. And maybe more things just hit me more than they do you. That's probably a better way to say it.
Probably. Yeah.
I have a few lines I stand on more so than you do. That doesn't mean you don't have opinions or point of views. I just can be obnoxious about some things. What we're both very good at in social settings, I feel, and we talked about this morning a little bit, or last night, about how to make people feel seen and for us to be memorable, it's to ask them a lot of questions. We don't talk about ourselves often. I think that's what we're very good at parties doing is you and I I've said this, you've not said it. I've often left a party going, I met 7 people today. I know everything about their families, et cetera, and so on. They don't know a goddamn thing about me. And then in fact, when I see them again, I'll say little things like, hey, how's your back feeling? And they'll go, God, what a good memory.
Yeah.
And I often want to say, it's not that I have a good memory. It's that I asked questions about you and I engaged you. That's what we're both very good at. We don't put the focus on us.
Yeah.
Unless someone pisses me off on a topic. Like the Bears and Packers. Fuck the Packers. I'm sorry. Anyway, thank you for a marvelous birthday. To
You're
come
welcome,
full circle.
birthday boy.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
Even though you're not great at planning things, I still feel you planned a great weekend.
Thank you. I would say, reflecting back, my only hiccup was the Christmas pop-up bar I chose, which was a wah, wah.
I still don't feel it was a wah-wah.
Well,
No.
once I explained to you why it was a disappointment, you understood it a little better,
Well,
right?
I got what you wanted it to be, but I didn't know that's what you wanted. So.
It was Frosty's Christmas pop-up in Chicago, and there's a number of Christmas pop-ups, I'm sure, in every city, right? And this one had proximity. It's not one I've attended before. I don't even know if it's an annual pop-up spot, but we approached it, and it had this wonderful nostalgic, I don't know, a Bing Crosby Christmas song playing as you approach the walkway into the bar. And then once you got inside, cue the house music, Jack Honer. Yeah, it was that.
Yep.
Which was so not Christmas.
It
and
wasn't Christmas
everybody, I could have given birth to every
Everyone.
human in the room. And so it just kind of, the insides were not at all Christmas, except, it had Christmas all over the walls and everything, and decor everywhere.
Yeah.
But then the drinks were bad.
Drinks were awful.
I threw mine away.
Yeah,
it was so bad.
It was bad.
I even had you taste it.
It was
I'm like,
awful.
is this even tequila? I think
Yeah, it
it's
was so
rubbing
bad.
alcohol. It
So
was
bad.
like, I think I could remove the varnish off of the floors with this stuff.
Yep.
And so I threw it away. And then the music was just, they didn't even pepper in a
No.
Christmas song.
They didn't even do like a
And-
mix of a Christmas
No,
song.
and the place was packed.
Butts to nuts, for sure.
My 60-year-old brain is thinking, this is definitely beyond the capacity of this environment.
You know what's funny?
This is not fire code. This is not.
Ron said to me, "Is this a fire hazard?" I'm like, "Oh, we're dead." I said, "The moment we walked upstairs, I told Ron I looked for an exit." And he goes, "You're kidding?" And I went, "There's a curtain right there." And Ron goes, "Should we stand by that just in case?" I'm like, "We could jump out of a second floor window. Wouldn't be an issue."
It would.
Right? Oh no, my brain instantly went to if something catches on fire there, 300 people were killed at a fire at a Chicago pop-up. There's no way the Chicago Fire Department or police department would allow that many people to be there.
Yeah,
There's no way.
it was wall to wall. And what was funny is that I had scheduled a time.
I know, that's what I thought was interesting, that you had a ticket with a time commitment.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no fucking way they were organizing that.
Right. And I remember when I booked the tickets to go in, it said, this is your scheduled time to arrive. You have a 30-minute window, and then you can stay as long as you want. I'm like, well, why? How do you monitor that?
Right.
If, you're
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
They probably had to do that stuff legally and then just broke their own rules because they don't give a shit because they're making so much money.
So much.
Wouldn't be surprised if it's the owner of the building who decides to make a pop-up that weekend, gets a liquor license, temporary one, right?
Yeah, and there really wasn't anything special going on the inside. It's not like it included anything. It wasn't.
No, it was a dance club.
It was a dance club.
With Christmas lights all over the place.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No, it wasn't Christmas music.
So that was my only thing that I wish I could rework because I wanted that real nostalgic.
Yeah, but Ron was laughing his ass off and dancing, and Aaron was we were all having a good time.
Yeah, we didn't stay long. We bailed quickly
20 minutes
before we got trampled at the door. But
we got lights out of it, and then I made that girl really happy at the Carryman.
Oh yeah, then we went to the Carryman.
Which
girl did you make happy?
Don't you remember when she saw my lights?
Yes. So I had gotten you your little Santa boot for your drinks at that pop-up, and then I got you a Christmas ornament necklace that lights up, which, because you're the birthday boy, and you gave it to the girl at the adjacent table.
Who liked the necklace. She goes, "Oh my God, I love your necklace." And we thought she was talking to you or Aaron. And then, do you want to keep telling the story?
No, go right ahead.
No, you tell it.
No, you tell.
I want to hear your point of view of the story.
I don't know. You just made her really happy. She was like, "Oh my gosh, yay!" She was drunk.
She was drunk, but you're saying I made her happy. I was completely making fun of her.
Yeah, I know, because she was squealing with joy, and you were completely you'd be like, "Yay!"
She goes, "Oh my God, I love your necklace." I'm like, and we all looked around, and she goes, "No, yours." I'm like, "Stop." That's the first thing I said.
And you're like, "Oh my God, it's yours."
And I went, "Do you want it?" And she goes, "No." I'm like, No, you have it." And then I hand it to her, right? And I go, "Oh my God, it's a Christmas miracle."
That did crack me up.
And you, Aaron, and Ron knew exactly what I was doing. And I think her friends knew. And I don't know that she did.
I think they chose to be entertained by it, though, too. They were just drunk enough to not be offended.
I didn't want to offend her, right?
No.
And then I had this boot for liquor, which we had a little bit of a drinking, but I poured that out because it sucked. And so I took her drink, and I was like, "Do you want the boot?" And she goes, No. I'm like, "Take the boot. You take the boot." And then I poured her drink into the boot, and she goes, "Thank you." I'm like, "Oh my God, 2 presents." And inside, I am truly making fun of her.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean. You don't do that. But was I really making fun of her, or was I just being a caricature
mocking her a little bit?
Was it more caricature of the moment? Was I just kind of...
I don't know. I found it entertaining. Whatever it was very entertaining.
She seemed overly enthusiastic about a necklace and a cup that I couldn't quite understand. So I thought I'd lean into that.
Oh, it was great.
But the birthday was awesome. It was exactly what I wanted. It really was. We got to watch football with family, which is all I wanted on Sunday because my birthday was on the day of the Bears game. And so we had my mom and my sister and my daughter, husband, grandson. We had breakfast that morning with my grandson, which was awesome.
And your daughter and
And
son-in-law.
my daughter and son-in-law.
Don't forget them.
Don't forget them.
They're a package deal.
Yeah, then we had lunch with my mom
Yeah.
that day. It was just a wonderful, all-around wonderful, perfect
Yeah.
day. And they came home and just hung out, the two of us, and watched Landman
Yeah.
and called it a night. It was great. It was
Yeah.
honestly,
Absolutely.
some people and by the way, I don't begrudge anyone that wants a big 60 or whatever, milestone birthday blowout. I would
Yeah.
never begrudge someone.
I don't want a big 60th birthday.
I know you
right?
don't. Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
that's coming up in a couple of months. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I would prefer you tell me what you would like or not like. That's why you originally were going to have a party on Saturday night for me at a bar in Downers Grove that we love,
Yeah.
or that I love. And that would have been probably 60 people maybe, if not more. And the thought of that really bugged me because I'm not going to spend any time with anyone.
Yeah.
And I don't want
it becomes exhausting, right?
Yep.
It's work. If the party is for you and there's all those people there, it's a lot of work to get around and socialize and make everybody feel welcome. So the more intimate things are preferred.
I just wanted a few people around and chill and watch football and
Yeah.
not have to get too crazy.
Yeah, definitely.
And so it worked out. It truly was perfect. And if you want something similar, we can do that. And by the way, I was starting to say, I don't begrudge someone who on a milestone birthday wants Vegas and a trip and a massive party. Yeah, go for it. It's not me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Getting back to the whole thing of not being social, I would rather we spent the whole night at this party basically talking to one other couple,
Yes.
right? We really didn't wander and mingle.
Yeah.
And I feel sometimes you fall
By
into
design.
that trap of what I like. Because I think you're more willing to go around and meet other folks. Maybe? No?
I fall into the trap of what I like. What do you mean?
I think
by-
you fell into the trap of me, where I would prefer to just sit with another couple all night long at a big social event. Whereas I think you're more, willing to go talk to a bunch of other people and wander the room. And as the saying goes, work the room. I just don't like to do that. Even, don't you find it funny that when I was done talking with that couple, how I just went, all right, Riley. Like I just put my hand down, we're done.
It was time. It was a good
Yeah.
end of they had taken the food away and it was past anyway, so it was good timing. It worked.
Well, thank
totally
you
worked.
though for what's the timer say on the clock there? How many minutes?
37.
Well, thank you for a marvelous birthday.
You're welcome,
And
birthday boy.
Erin got tremendous gifts for me.
She
It was
did.
really clever.
Your
So I'm gonna
wonderful
sport that,
friend,
and I'm gonna sport
Erin.
this for my niece.
And
'Cause I know she doesn't listen,
yeah,
but my mom does. So we'll put
that
that
is a
on.
good hat.
I love this
she,
hat.
She did good.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, she
You
knows
got
my
to take
style.
the tag off on the inside.
Is there another tag in there?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I didn't see it.
She's going to Wisco.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at you wearing a big red W.
Well, I don't mind wearing a Wisconsin Badgers hat.
Yeah,
I will never
it's the
root for them
Packers.
when you fuck the Packers. I don't even like wearing green now.
Yeah.
You bought my daughter rather bought me a green sweater, right?
Yep.
Anyway, are you
Packer green.
last thing, because I don't want to end this podcast just yet. 'Cause
Okay.
I can tell you're ready to cut out. I can see it in your brain. You're going, I got to get out of here.
I'm just going to water this plant. That's all I'm going to do.
Um,
Water the plant.
One more topic to talk about. So I'm really excited about Christmas, and I'm posting the December 11th podcast we did, which was last week when we had so that's going to be posted today. And then I'm going to post this one tomorrow.
Okay.
So we're going to get those back to back. We're going to kind of like bunch a bunch of podcasts together.
Okay.
And then we're going to record our podcast on the 23rd at my daughter's house. Are you cool with that?
Okay. With the kids?
With the kids.
Okay.
And I'm going to set up 4 microphones
Okay.
and kind of have it like just being collected in the room. What do you think of us doing the entire, like doing the Hot Ones take on that?
That could work.
Would that be a fun
Because
podcast?
that has some questions involved too. So we could, that could be fun.
So I see if you want to know where I'm going then, because you're starting to get there.
Mm-hmm.
I would like you and I to host it. and have them all kind of being there, because it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sitting on one end of the table,
Yeah.
and us maybe on the other.
Uh-huh.
And then we get to ask them questions about maybe us or stuff like that, like funny,
Yeah.
silly questions. What do you hate most about our relationship?
Careful.
No, but what do you think of us asking them questions? You and I hosting the kids on a podcast
Yeah.
while we're eating hot ones.
That could work.
Do you like that idea or no?
I do.
Rather
I
than it
do.
just be free for all,
Yeah.
I think it'd be fun to have
Yeah. Yeah. I think that'd
us
be great.
treating it as hosts
Okay.
of the event. What do you think of that?
I'm down with that.
You're good with that.
We'll figure that out.
Are you
Yeah.
ready for Christmas, by the way?
No. No. Still have a few things to button up. I know we still have gifts to buy.
Yeah.
Still have some logistics to iron out, I think.
Okay.
But
Yeah, we're going to have to do that today.
we got a chunk of it done.
Yeah,
There's some
we did.
unwrapped gifts laying around the table with names slapped
Slapped on 'em, yeah.
with Post-it notes.
Do you like Christmas?
Oh, do I like Christmas? I don't know. I miss the old Christmases when it feels like Christmas is very much about, when your kids are little and they wake up in their jammies and they come downstairs and they open their presents, and then you just lay around in your jammies all day and you eat banana walnut pancakes and drink too much coffee, and then I don't know. I miss when the kids were little.
Yeah.
And Christmas, like that's a very strong association. So now being adults, I'm like, gosh, I hope I get to see my kids. I hope they have time. And of course, I've complicated it further because I got divorced and remarried, and all of that is good, right? It's all good stuff. But it just, that further changes when the kids get older. The holidays just change on their own. And then if the kids are in a relationship or they get married and they now have in-laws or a partner's family, that changes it. But then you also throw in divorce and you throw in remarrying, and that changes it also exponentially. So that's not lost on me. And so I think I get nostalgic for those years gone by where we had a house and the kids were little, and those were good Christmases. Yeah.
Okay.
How about you?
No.
You don't like Christmas?
I loved it when the kids were little because the thrill of them, their anticipation was fantastic.
Yeah.
And the what I liked most was just getting together. Let me back up. I loved Christmas when I was a kid because I have such a huge family. I have 30 plus cousins. And so to be with all of my cousins in the same place. And when you think about the size of my grandparents' house, it was smaller than this condo. And yet we were all packed in there, and it was just so much love and energy. And then as we all got married and had our own kids, it brought a different sense of that. I can truly say now that I'm older, and the divorce doesn't help. I agree with you 100%. Now that I'm older, all those things have transitioned to my daughter and her and my kids and their families, right? Same with you. And so
your daughter's the only one married with a house and a child, and that story.
What I mean is that they have their own lives now.
Yes.
And so your kids, my kids, they're going to want to spend time with their friends and their siblings, and so it shifted. It's funny to me that you and I have zero Christmas decorations up anywhere, except maybe a wreath that we decided
have a wreath
to throw
on
a
the front door of this place, but nothing in Chicago.
Yeah, but if you and I went away for Christmas and just saw the kids for a day, exchange gifts, and left, I'd be totally happy. You know what I mean? So Christmas doesn't mean nearly as much. It started to change when the kids really got, I'd say, high school age.
Yeah.
Because then it felt like all I was really doing was giving them a card with money in it so they can go get what they wanted to.
Yeah. Yeah.
For like the after Christmas sales. In fact, the kids asked one year, can we just get money? Because we can buy more the day after Christmas with the after Christmas sales.
Once the whole idea of Santa was crushed and
Yeah.
dead
Then
and
it's just
gone.
purely things that I want and the money that I don't have to pay. So, but I am looking forward to hearing from my daughter how Eli is appreciating Christmas, but it's different anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. You have to get rolling.
Yes.
So I want to get this skin deep stuff done.
Okay.
So let's get some cards here and we continue to learn about one another, right? All right. I'm going to pick a card for you if you don't mind, and you will go first and then I will go second. Do you like the holidays?
Yeah, right.
Yep. All right, go.
How have we grown lazy in our relationship?
Oh, we don't work out at all. That's where we've grown
Oh,
lazy.
yeah, that's literally lazy, not
Yeah.
just emotionally lazy.
I don't think we're
or-
emotionally lazy at all. I think
Yeah.
we've gotten better at that. I think
Yeah.
we're stronger.
Yeah.
You've said it often that when I say we just don't have time, you mimic me, or I want to say something kind. You repeat back what I've said is that no, we just don't make the time.
It's true.
And so I think we have deprioritized our health.
Yeah.
That's it. That's where I think we've gotten lazy.
Yeah.
We have
Yeah.
not said that's going to be an agenda for us.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
I do agree.
Okay.
How could I not? Yeah.
Good.
It's been weeks and weeks and weeks since I've worked out. And that used to be very much a part of my life.
God, yeah. Do you feel something other than that for lazy or no?
Well, because it's grown lazy in our relationship. So I guess I associated it to, couples who maybe used to do more together, or they used to like cuddle on the couch and watch a movie, or they used to whatever you used to do in the early part of your relationship that you can just let sort of dissipate into the ether with ways you used to connect.
But you don't feel that about
I don't
us,
think
right?
so. I mean,
Other
you
than
and I,
the fitness.
I mean, that's like we've become physically lazy. But I think you and I still hold hands. We'd be driving in the car, we hold hands. We hang out on the couch to watch something and we'll be touching each other. We have our ritual where we toast if we're having a drink, we'll toast and kiss before I drink.
Yep.
And I think this podcast too helps us to continue to connect and talk and all that stuff. But I don't think we've ever struggled connecting.
Yeah.
So anyway, no, I wouldn't have had an answer for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
What would you be doing differently if we weren't together? Or who would you be doing differently?
Pretty sure it doesn't say who.
Okay.
Check
What
on
would you be doing differently if we weren't together?
I'd probably still be on those frickin' dating apps, right? And probably just living here in this condo, right here.
Really?
Yeah, by myself. Yeah, and working,
Really?
trying to work, and that would probably be it. That would probably be my life. So crazy to think about.
It is, yeah. Yeah.
So how about you?
I think I would have found another house to rehab.
In Illinois, in Downers or
In
something.
Illinois, yeah, or something like that. Or if Laura found a place in Wisconsin for me to fix up, like near Delavan.
Yeah.
Because that was the biggest thing I came back for when I was looking for homes. Laura and my mother were scouting out rehab homes for me.
Yeah, I went and looked at a bunch with you.
Yeah, I think I would have done that. I don't know that I'd live in the city. I truly think if we weren't together, I'm going way back to 5 years ago when we first met.
Yeah.
But I feel I would have given up. I really mean this. I think I would have given up on dating. I really do. I think I would have been like, yeah, we're done with this. Especially with the baby being around, it would have been easier to maybe give up on dating. I might have tried, but I do feel I would have rehabbed homes more. I might have dived into that a little bit more, you know?
Yeah,
So
I hear you.
thank goodness,
Yeah,
because I got to dive into real estate anyway
that's right.
with you.
That's right.
Oh, that was cute.
Yep.
I'm
You
not
and me,
only
babe.
good looking, but I'm charming.
Are we going to talk about how you look again? How good you look?
Full circle.
All right, babe. We
All
good?
right. You rock. Nice, wonderful podcast.
I'm going to go water the plant.
Go water the plant. Next week, we will record us doing hot ones with our kids at our Christmas party.
Good deal.
Right?
Yep.
All right. Rock and roll on that
All
note.
right.
Peace.
You just listened to another episode of the Jack and Cathy Shit Show. All recording, engineering, and production provided by us. Connect with the podcast on Instagram at Jack and Cathy Shit Show for more insight into our shit show of a life. This episode is proudly brought to you by Pint Productions.
Point.